Good morning. How's everybody doing this fine Sunday, September? Sorry about drinking the water. Got a little bit of a cold. Haven't felt good since about Thursday. Y'all pray for me, okay? Anyway, today is September 24th. And this video today, thank you YouTubers, is about the scientists said the world was going to end and stuff on the 23rd. Now, I'll remind you that I am no preacher or scholar of the book. But I will tell you the only Bible, and I'll tell you why, that I go by is King James Version. Not the new version. And I'm going to tell you in the end of this video why not the new version. But let's talk about first the topic of the world ending and all this, and these scientists do whatever. If you are a believer in God, yeah, we all read that stuff to see where the world stands. Just like you look on YouTube, there's a conspiracy now about, and you can look it up and look at it, it is convincing, about FEMA camps, these Walmarts closing down, these Walmarts adding roll bars and cages to the top of their building. There's video on that, and some of it's convincing, but you can't believe everything you see on the internet. But you better believe this book right here. You understand me? But anyway, let's talk a little bit about, and like I said, I'm no preacher or scholar of the word, okay? Don't follow me in any way. I'm not here to lead you to the Lord. Although, I'll go ahead and say this at the end of all my videos, and I'll go ahead and say it in the beginning, get God in your life. If you do not have Him there, get Him there. And if you do have Him there, keep Him there. And I may have jumbled up the words just then. I haven't felt good in days. But anyway, let's start with 1 Thessalonians 5, verse 2. Alright, here we go. In 5, verse 2. And we're talking right now about people talking about the world's going to end and predicting dates and all this. Let's read Thessalonians 5, verse 2. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. Now, when a thief comes in the night, let's say somebody comes and breaks your house, a thief comes in the night. Do you know when that thief is going to pop up? Even if you're a scientist laying in your bed, are you going to be like, uh-oh, it's 2:33, I just know a thief going to come through that door right now. I predict it. I predict a thief is going to come through that door today, September 23rd, at 2:35 a.m. and 36 seconds past the hour. I will have my gun ready and waiting on that little thief. I'll be sitting here on the couch eating me a sandwich. Really? Okay. Now, let's look at Matthew 24. And like I said, I'm no scholar of this. Matthew 24, let's see, let's find 24, verse 36. Amen, 24. Where's 24? Okay, 24, verse 36. That's Matthew 24, verse 36. But of that day and hour knoweth no man. No, not the angels of heaven don't even know. But it says here, but only of thy Father, thy Father only. The Son of Man don't know. The angels don't know. No man knows. Quit following them scientists. They're a bunch of quacks, and they just want this and that. Okay, there's a few verses just to tell you, hey, Quit following scientists. Now we're going to talk about all these people who get the new version of King James. If you got that, might as well throw it in trash. That's my opinion. Hey, go with it if you want to. And then you see stuff all over the internet now. They're taking more and more out of the Bible. Just like they take more and more Bible out of schools. And more this away. More and more this away. Don't change His Word. We're going to go through a few other things here this morning. Good morning. We're going to go through a few other things. Let's look at Deuteronomy. Can't hardly say that. 4, verse 2. And we have to go back a little ways for this. 4, verse 2. Deuteronomy. Ye shall not add unto the word which I commandeth you, neither shall you diminish aught from it, that ye may keep the commandments of the Lord your God, which I command you. It's pretty strong words there. That's telling you, do not change the word. But it's not in just one place in the Bible. It's throughout the Bible. And let's look at Deuteronomy also, 12. Well, you can look on your own. These are some other scriptures you can look at. I'm not going to read those right now. You can also look at Deuteronomy 12, verse 32. Proverbs 30, verses 5 through 6. Psalms 119, verse 160. And let's look at one of the most powerful ones in the book. God's book, King James Version. Let's read. Excuse me for licking my fingers. Sometimes we all do that when we turn a page. We know it. And this is toward the end of the Bible. This is Revelations. Let's go to Revelations here. Let's go to 22, verses 18 and 19. Okay? We shall read. For I testify unto every man that heareth the words of the prophecy of this book. If any man shall add unto these things, God shall add unto him the plagues that are written in this book. You don't want that on you, brother. But let's read verse 19. It gets even worse. And if any man shall take away from the words of this book of this prophecy, God shall take away his part out of the book of life. Let that sink in. And out of the holy city, and from the things which are written in this book. That's taking you out of the book of life. That's taking you out of the heavenly city. The holy city. So today, what have we learned? Even if you're not a Christian, the book I just read you. Nobody knows when the world's going to end. Okay? We know that no man knows this. And all the words being taken out of the Bible, even the King James, the new version, is changing his words. And it tells you right there, don't change, don't take away, don't addeth. Anyway, on a positive note, everybody have a blessed day. This is Monkey 5950. Like, subscribe, comment. Thank you. Everybody truly have a blessed Sunday.